Somebody put up a prediction bracket. I'm going to get this underway. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That's right. It's like I'm going back to the Federalist Papers to determine the original intent. But anyway, yeah, just to put a plug in for that Dropbox Dash or Command E feature, it is so useful. I use it all the time. I love it. Pumpy. Peyton with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Peyton. It's going to be so hard to get through this match without... I'm trying so hard to get through this match like a normal person. You guys know how I am. When you get me on something, it's hard for me to let it go. It's a flaw. Luis passing up the opportunity to do an S-spin. I think he was just looking for the Tetris there, but had a couple of opportunities to take the tuck. K9 watching Tetris with the 100 bits. Kingsman says, yeah, and you get to do this all again tomorrow. I know. That's all right. All right, Luis getting up a little bit high. And remember here, folks, for those of you watching on YouTube, we are not on same piece sets. Unfortunately, Luis's tournament cart, a month is not enough to get it from the United States to Portugal, paying $70 express shipping. That is not enough. They've got to examine this thing, this cartridge in Portugal. It takes many weeks of study. There's music, right? Indonesia was faster, yes, than Portugal. Andy setting up the tuck for the square, setting up the Tetris. There we go, 336 through 70 lines. That is a good pace here. Oh yeah, Luis. Yes, Luis. Sorry. All I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to have a nice, fair community for people to play Tetris in and to connect with people and allow people to connect with each other. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all. That's all I'm doing. All right, Luis, 386, 385 for Pixelandy. That's all right. Well, maybe I'll just go start Geometry Dash Monthly. Start over. Nice adjustment for Andy to make room for that incoming long bar, which led to an open well a little bit sooner. So Tetris for Andy, 416. 460 for Luis. Richard Wolf, the sixth, rating with a party of 3. K9 watching Tetris has given out 10 subscriptions to the Classic Tetris Monthly community. You are a community. Did you know that? 10 gift subs have gone out from K9 watching Tetris. 530 here for Pixelandy. 529 for Luis. And that is Almighty Big Bra, the Truth Clan 209, Opox, Hespler Maniac, Colin, Jemmy PL, Ben G, Timphubius, Norbert Borwiak, and 8 Mansion 8. You are on the receiving end of a free gift subscription from the inimitable K9 watching Tetris. So thank you so much for your support. Listen, I'm a little crotchety. I'm a little cantankerous. But that's what you get. Luis in a lot of trouble here. Not a lot of trouble, but a moderate amount of trouble. Let's see if he can get out of this, but you see these situations fester. We'll see if he can get out of it. And it appears to be getting out of it. Oh no, and cannot get out of it. Hangs the S-piece 592 top out for Luis. And Pixel Andy is good. Let us go. Game 2. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Listen, it doesn't matter anymore. Whoever gets the points, you just give it to him. You don't earn the points anymore. You award them based on who committed the fewest technical flaws according to the rules. Classic rule set monthly. You know that? Just follow the rules and that's how you win. $100K for Luis, 118 for Pixel Andy. K9 watching Tetris, cheering on Luis with 500 bits. We're getting the flags are coming in some form. Probably not in the form that will satisfy everyone, but it's got to be in line with the vision here, right? I don't want to clutter the screen up too much. Although, I guess it's nice info to know, like, oh, where did someone come from? But for me, it's like, I don't know, people are individuals, not just like interchangeable units of like country, of like national representation. So, I don't know. But that's just me. 180 here for Luis, 213. I mean, there's infinite amount of information we could have about someone. What's their country? What is their food? What does their family structure look like? Why is that particular information the one that people want? I don't know. But they do. 226 Luis, 261 Pixel Andy. Like, yeah, why don't we put a picture of their favorite food? Because at least that's something that they have control over, right? It's something they choose rather than just where they were accidentally born. Yeah, we'll just put, all right, that's it. We're going to put, instead of flags, we're going to put a picture of their favorite food. That's it. It has been decided. 307 for Pixel Andy, 272 for Luis. Thanks for the sub, Richard Wolf. Thanks for the bits, Peyton. A hype train has begun. Seems like the crankier I get, the more bits we get. So maybe I just need to keep complaining. All right, Andy getting up a little bit high on the board, going to take a triple. Can you imagine taking a triple as a Tetris master? My word, you know it's bad. All right, no great place for a square there for Andy. We're waiting on another long bar. There's a long bar. Yes, last damnation is correct. Like now there's going to be so much flag requests on this video. So maybe I won't watch this one. Because I do watch them all. It is a little weird to go in and like watch. I mean, do other people like creators and stuff watch their own videos? Like just, I don't know. I'm not even assessing my own performance. I'm just like, oh, I'm enjoying this commentator in this Tetris match. Like I like this guy. All right, Tetris there for Luis, 447. Yeah, I don't know. I would listen to this guy. I don't know what it is, but I would. All right, 494 for Luis, 532 for Pixelandy. There's a Tetris for Pixelandy. Colin says, yeah, Colin watches his own stuff constantly, his wife says. Yeah, I'm not evaluating it. I'm not trying to improve. I'm just being like, yeah, this guy's entertaining. I like him. I'm the only one who thinks that. All right, 542 here on 19 for Luis, 583. A little bit of a misdrop there for Pixelandy. And Tetris for Pixelandy, 615. So we're pretty darn close. There's a Tetris for Luis temporarily in the score lead. All right, there we go. 723, level 22, kind of bubblegum level for Luis. We were supposed to go meet up with people for board games after CTM, and so all the delays and redos and all that stuff that's probably part of why I'm a little frustrated too, because I hate being late. There's a misdrop for Luis. One thing you know about me is I am on time. Like I like to be on time. 842 for Luis on 24. This is a big pace. What game are we playing? We just kind of decide in the moment. We're not going to sit there and have these huge long slogs, you know, these massive games that take hours. So usually we'll just take like 3 or 4 games that, you know, take like, you know, half hour, 45 minutes, like appetizer kind of games. So I kind of want to play New York Slice. Like we just got that after, you know, we used to play it all the time. So we got our own copy of it. So I kind of want to play New York Slice. There's one guy in our group that kind of makes games. So usually he'll force us to sit through one of those and say, oh, try this one out. What do you think, guys? Both players at 961 now. Both players at 994. One line separating them. And you know, you got to be nice and tell them that. Oh yeah, it's great. Didn't I sleep through my match? Yeah, I did sleep through my match. It was humiliating. That's so out of character. So A76, the max out here for Luis, 29. A79 for Pixelandy. They're both at A79. They are separated by like almost nothing. They are so close right now here in game one. And Luis like holding his own here on 29. It's like first time Masters event player. They're doing pretty well on 29. All right, that kind of a missed drop there for the J piece. All right, Luis going to get that long bar over to the left, trying to bring this back down. And Luis just with a very tiny lead here. And there we go. Nice triple for Pixelandy. But yeah, Luis at B82. CO4 for Pixelandy. C41 here for Luis. Just keep on playing. I don't think that's survivable by Pixelandy anyway. So that's probably how it's going to top out. There's no way that was survivable. So that is one for Luis for sure. So let us go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Pixelandy saying no same piece sets is so goofy, by the way. Yeah, it is. What can we do? We tried. We tried so hard. We mailed a competition cartridge all the way across the world. And it didn't get there in a month. We tried so hard. And we've come so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. All right, 45,000 for Luis, 46,000 for Pixelandy. It's all right. I got to get that Toast song out of the playlist, and I keep meaning to do that. Honestly, what's on my mind is the word encouraged being in a rule set. That part. that is what I'm being preoccupied. Like, why is that a good idea? Why did that ever happen? Oh, yes. What would someone do if they wanted to contribute to the prize pool? Well, that's a very good thing to bring up. You know, our players are here. They're putting in the effort. They're putting in the time. They... You know, they're training hard, and they deserve to be rewarded for their efforts. And the way that you can do that is by beefing up the prize pool. So if you are here on Twitch, of course, you can use the Matcherino command in chat. And if you are watching on YouTube, you can go to the description of the video, and there should be a link, which, you know, if you're seeing this pretty much January, early February, it's still active. And what you can do is you can contribute to the prize pool. There are free and paid ways to contribute to that prize pool. So that helps out a lot. There's currently $2,022 in the prize pool. And that is all fan funded. There's no sponsors doing this. There's no, I'm not kicking it in anymore. It's all fans, which is amazing. And I like it that way because that, you know, the fans keep wanting to see Tetris. then we will keep having prize pools. Fargons with the Prime resub, 9 months. There you go. Thank you so much. Honestly, I like things where it's the fans determining how big this thing gets. I like that thing a lot. Because that keeps you right-sized, right? Doesn't it? It's like anybody can go out and hoodwink some sponsor into like, yeah, we're really, you're going to do great if you sponsor us. And you end up growing. Your growth is based on how many sponsors you can hoodwink rather than like, are the fans enjoying it? So I think letting the fans determine how big this thing gets makes a lot of sense. 407. Yeah, I'd rather hoodwink the fans than the sponsors. No, just kidding. 432 here for Andy. 407 for Luis. Heist is here. Richard Wolf. Weissbrot. Zempro is here. Ezraid. We're all here to watch Luis here be at 412 and 478 for Pixelandy. All right, Andy setting up a longbar dependency. Column 1 gets the longbar, no problem. You're a champion. Oh no, and that is a problem a little bit. But, oh, he's going to use the longbar to fill in column 1 instead of taking the Tetris. And I'm like, what? You know? All right, but what do I know? I am not a Tetris master. Despite what the game says every time I score 30,000 points. All right, Tetris for Luis, 574 and 578 S-spin here for Pixelandy. I got to admit, I do find it fun to gripe and complain. I think it's kind of funny. Like I'm probably not happy unless I'm unhappy. There's a T-spin set up here for Andy, but I'm gonna wait around for that T. And it wasn't coming. Oh, maybe it was. This is not same P sets. This is like dynamically generated RNG as opposed to fixed RNG. So maybe it was coming. All right, Tetris for Andy, 729. I see. I think that topic needs greater study, which is like, all right, do you go for the Tetris or do you fill in the left side, right? Someone needs to make a video on that, analyzing that precise situation. There's so much opportunity for really interesting NES Tetris content on YouTube. Like, it's like infinitely explorable, and we just need more of it. Well, everybody in the chat seems to have a very definite opinion, but it's not clear cut to me. So it's probably not clear cut to more casual fans either. So there you go. Opportunity. Tetris here for Luis, 933, 962 for Pixel Andy. It's been close the entire time. And Andy's stack a little bit messy, but we clear this up pretty darn quick. He's got the max out here on 28. Luis has got the max out here on 27. So slightly better pace, I guess, for Luis. Tetris for him, A43. And here we are. We are into level 29. Andy's got the 1.1. There's a Tetris. Andy got a ton of material over on the right side. He's setting up for the Tetris. And he's going to get that Tetris. He's got the 1.2. Luis hanging in there. And he's going to get a Tetris on the right side. He's got the 1.19. Setting up for another and gets it. C30. Super neck and neck now with Andy. Andy's board kind of a mess. Tons of material on the right side still. Luis is ahead. He's got the 1.31 and he's just stacking. I mean, he's just stacking. And another Tetris for Luis. What is this? Gets the long bar into column 2, bringing this whole thing down. D82 Luis, C70. Over 100,000 point lead for Luis. Board getting a little more complicated. Hangs the T on the left side. See if he can eke out some more points here, and cannot. Going to top out at D92. Pixel Andy is at D28 and has just 23 lines. Needs a Tetris here. Gets the Tetris. D75. Needs to get to D92. And there it is for Andy here on level 38. And has the 1.4. And here's a Tetris. It says GG. When you get to 39 halt, it says GG. So there you go. Holy moly. Yeah, we're playing halt today. Yeah, Luis doesn't have the cart, so we got to do 39 halts. So Luis congratulating his opponent. Pixel Andy going to take game number 2. I mean, really impressive stacking for Luis. I mean, if he doesn't try to get that T over to the left and hang it, I mean, he's probably going all the way. I mean, I think he's beating Andy. All right, we've got 2 ready players. It is Andy and Luis. Andy up 2 games to 1. It is game 4. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. I mean, but really, I mean, it's a lot of times these first timers, you're like, you know, okay, congratulations, you got in. And then you just kind of watch them like get swept out and clearly can't hang with the, you know, with the experienced players, but not the case here, Luis. Luis can hang. Luis in a bit of trouble here to start off game 4. And looks like Luis is typing in chat. Luis gonna top out here. Game 4, just 52,000 points in. Just moments after I said, oh man, this kid can really hang with the pros. And Luis is out. Still though, very impressive. Very impressive game 3. Luis really showed us something here. And I guess what I'm supposed to do is show the winners thing, but I didn't have that set up, so I'm gonna have to do that real quick. Hold on. Oh my God. Don't leave, Andy. We need to show the winners. Well, right now, do you mind being Tristop? Here, ready? Here, be Tristop for a moment. And then we'll change. It's Tristop, everyone. It's the new Tristop. Our old one was no good. Hold on. Hold on. We have Andy. Let's see, where's 16? I don't even have that as an option. Oh my God. Here, we'll just hide that. And we'll just say there he is. And we'll type it in. We're typing it in. There it is. What font do we want? Anything good? You want to? I'll pick a random font that I've never seen. There we go. Oh, that doesn't show up. Oh, I love that one. That one doesn't show up either. All right, so a lot of these fonts don't show up. All right, so I guess we'll just pick Apple Gothic, I guess. We'll pick, or whatever this one is. Why aren't these fonts showing up? This is the dumbest stream I've ever done. I guess we'll just do Arial. That'll show up. There it is. Pixel Andrew. Pixel Andrew is your bracket winner.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.